Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you everything that I got in the November Boxycharm box. This is just the regular subscription, and I did go ahead and at the end of the video I did a quick look with everything that was in the box that I could use. I had to use some of my own products that like mascara and lashes and stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys want to see what is in the Boxycharm box for November, and kind of hear like details and stuff about it as well as my opinion about it, then just keep watching. Okay, so this is the box and this is exactly how it comes to your door. But I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, and I did already use the products to do this look on my face, so I have already seen what was in here. But I did look at some of the reviews of the November Boxycharm online to see what what everyone else got and compare it to my box. But I did get something a little bit different than most people. I'll explain that a little bit later. So whenever you open up, it says Hello Charmer right here, and then it says Boxycharm all inside, and it's pink, so it's really cute. And the first thing that I got in this one was a little sample packet of concealer. This is actually not one of the items that you get in the box. This just happens to be, they're starting like a new kind of like a shade match thing. So what they're gonna do is send different samples of like concealer, foundation and stuff, so that you can try them and see which shade matched you the best, and then you actually go back on your profile on Boxycharm and tell them which one matched you the best, so that they can send you like actual products that are better fit for your skin tone. I think honestly the first one, the lightest one, is the one that was best for me, and I do have it on right now. So that is the first thing that was on top of the box. I'm gonna set that aside, and then the next thing was just the paper that tells you about what's gonna be in your box. It also tells the price value of all the items. So you do get, I think it's over $125 value. I'm not sure. If I'm wrong, I'll put the correction somewhere on the screen, but you only pay $25 and you get a pretty good, in my opinion, amount of makeup. So after that, the next thing, the first product on the top, it's a set of face masks. It's like a sheet mask, and it's from the brand Tula, and these are a set of 2, and I believe these were valued at $22 for both of them. This is actually one product that I got in the box that I didn't use for today, so I actually have not used these yet. So probably what I'm gonna do is, when I take everything off at the end of the day, try this on and see how I like this. So the first makeup product that is in the box is this eyeshadow palette, and it is from Dominique Cosmetics, and it is the Celestial Thunder makeup palette, eyeshadow palette I should say. And the packaging is really cute. The whole box has like this kind of theme. I can't remember, the stellar theme. So this is the Celestial Thunder, and this is what it looks like whenever you open it up. It's got a mirror so that you can use that, or you can just fold it back. And these are the shadows that I used on my eyes for today. Most of these were like super pigmented. I barely had to like tap into these shades to see or to get like a good color payoff. And then the Eternal Light shade, which is the shade right here, is what I used in the corner of my eye. It was actually kind of, I don't know, it's like more of like a glitter. It's got like chunks of glitter in it instead of like a highlighty kind of shade, which is what I was kind of going for, but I actually really liked it. And all the colors were like super pretty. I didn't use the blue shade or the orangey fireball shade or the black matter shade, which is kind of like, it's got purple. And that one is valued at $35. So right there you already get your money's worth from the box. The next product that is in here is this. Now this is the only other product that I did not use for this makeup look, because this is another skincare thing. and it's from Juice Beauty, and it is the Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Eye Treatment. It just comes in a bottle like this, and it's got like an applicator on it. I think you just pump it down. About to get it started. Oh, okay, yeah, but it seems like it would be really good. It smells really good too, so it's very like hydrating. So I will get to try that tonight and see. And then the applicator, of course, you can use it to massage into your eyes. So we'll use that tonight with the masks and see how I like the skincare. Whenever I picked out my box, I said that I wanted, I think, like skincare, like occasionally I wanted more makeup, because I have a bunch of skincare and I have a skincare routine that I like already. So I think that's why they only sent me like the masks and then that one eye treatment. So the anti-wrinkle eye treatment is valued at $50. So again, already pays for the box. So the next thing that is in the box is something that most people did not get in their box unless they signed up in November. And I actually looked yesterday and this promotion is still going. So I don't know if by the time that this video is up that it will still be going. So if you watch it and you go to check it out and it's not there, I'm sorry, but at least go look if you're thinking about signing up for Boxycharm, because this was honestly like such a good deal. So if you signed up in November, you typed in a code and I will list it below, but and it gave you a free like item in your box, and it's a full size item. So this is the Tarte Park Ave Princess, and it is the chisel palette. So it's like it says high performance neutrals, so it's like a contour palette, and then there's a couple shades in there for setting powder, which I use both those today also. The packaging on this is super pretty, so pretty, and it's super like heavy, so it feels like really nice and like expensive. And it's got a mirror, so I used this also in the video. I used, which shades did I use? I used the shade Enhance, which is right here. It's more of a warm tone. And I use that to set the concealer underneath my eyes. And then for a contour, which I really actually liked, I used Princess Cut, and it's more of a cool tone. But there are a lot of pretty shades in here. There's a couple of cool tones. Princess Cut and Crown would probably be the cool tone in these warm tones. So just depending on whichever ones that you normally wear or would like. But it's got a pretty good range, and I will probably try the other ones out. I used it even for my nose contour, and I used it for my transition shade on my eyes. So, and I really liked it. It was super pigmented. I went in with a super light hand with this. Kind of smell, I don't know what that smell is, and I don't know if it's like supposed to be scented or if it's just the way that the makeup smells. So, but really liked this. So there's another option for the November gift. So if it's still running and you guys go check it out, there's this one or the eyeshadow one, and I don't think that you get to pick. If so, I just missed it and I just didn't pick. But I would honestly rather have this one anyways, especially since you're getting an eyeshadow palette in this box anyways. So this was super good. Moving on to the next item, it is the Cover FX glitter drops in the shade Nova. Like I said, this is all part of the Stellar theme, so they're all gonna have names kind of like that. These are super pretty, and I just was kind of scared to see how it would go over foundation, but for a highlight, it looks really pretty on. These are actually valued at $44, so it's already bumping up the value and what you got from the box. And the last item in the box is the Dose of Colors Liquid Matte Lipstick. And I don't think that I've actually tried any Dose of Colors products, so this was a first for me. And it is in the shade Nude Mood. This is what the lipstick looks like. It's just a liquid matte, and it dried super pretty on the lips. It doesn't look like too dry, it doesn't look like crackly on your lips or anything. So this was really pretty. And then obviously you can see the shade on my lips too. So But then here's another swatch for you just real quick before my camera dies. Super pretty. It's a nude. Most people got a red shade, so I was really thankful that I just got a nude. So as far as everything in the box, I absolutely loved everything that I've tried so far. Maybe the concealer was my least favorite, but like I said, it wasn't one of the main products that you got in the box. But you get a lot of product for $25, and you get to get online and kind of, I think now they're starting to let you pick out an item. So for December, I actually went online and picked out of 2 items what I wanted to be in my box. So that's super cool. And if you guys are interested in doing Boxycharm, I will leave a link below. Go ahead and check out the website and see if you can get the extra gift with the November purchase, if you guys are already thinking about it, because like I said, it's just another item that you get in your box. So if you guys want to see how I get this look right here and see me kind of play with the products, just go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with the stuff that's in the box. I already have my eyebrows done and my foundation on because that did not come in the box. I'm going to go ahead and try to use the concealer. I may go ahead and go in with my ColourPop concealer where I have a few blemishes just to make sure that they're covered. Okay, so in this box, because I signed up in November, I ended up getting a free Tarte palette. So there was 2 options. There was like an eyeshadow palette, and then there was a this like contour palette. So I'm gonna go in with the enhanced shade right here. It's the second one in the palette. It actually looks lighter than the Halo, just because the Halo is more of a pink shade, and then enhanced is more of like a yellow undertone, and I do have on self tanner right now, so I think this one's gonna match me. So I'm just gonna use that to set. I'm gonna use the Tarte palette also to go ahead and bronze. I'm just gonna go in with Princess Cut and see what that looks like. And if it's a little bit too light, then I'll go in with a different shade. And then I'm just gonna do a little bit on my neck. And then I'm going to do my nose also. And let me find my brush for that. Okay, this is just a Morphe brush, and I'm gonna use the same shade, but just really lightly go in because it is super dark, even though it doesn't look like it. Or maybe it's just completely different than what I'm like used to wearing, because I don't know, I just felt like it, woo! I felt like it was super either pigmented or just like darker than it looked. So that palette I really actually like. So that was a good palette. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is go in with the eyeshadow palette, and I am so excited to try this. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a shade from the Tarte palette. I'm gonna go in really lightly with that Princess Cut that I used to contour with, because I don't know, I just always use like a brown shade as my transition shade. And now I just have to figure out what I want to do with these shadows, because I seriously don't freaking know. They're all super pretty, but I'm just like scared because, not scared, but just don't know which one I want to go in with, because they're kind of dark, honestly. That's why I used that as my transition shade. Maybe that's the point. So I'm just gonna go in with Storm Dust, and it's that brick red. It's kind of like a, It's like a brown shade. It's got a brown undertone. It's like a brown with a red undertone, I guess. Yeah. So I'm gonna go in with that super lightly because, like I said, the reviews online, like, seriously made them look so, yeah, so pigmented and creamy. I just don't want to overdo it. This also, just like the Tarte palette, is like literally taking like no, like it barely takes any to get color payoff. So I'm seriously like barely tapping my brush into this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Lunar Eclipse. It is the orange shade at the bottom of the palette. And I am going to just take that on the same brush because I'm gonna kind of blend it into what I already did. And I think it looks better if I turn this way, and I messed that up the whole video. Now I'm gonna take like a smaller brush just to do this pink shade. I'm gonna go in with it on this Morphe M433. Yeah. I've actually never done a look like this. I'm kind of doing this backwards than what I normally do because I normally go in with, like, bring the more neutral shades up to the front, and I normally don't go that far in. Okay, now I'm just gonna grab a different brush and go in more with that orange shade just to make it a little bit more intense. And this is just the JH33 brush, which is really similar to the Morphe one that I was using for the pink. I just didn't want to wipe it off. These are super, super pigmented. Like, I really don't think that I have ever used any kind of eyeshadow like this. And then back with the first brush that I was using, I'm gonna go back into that red, kind of that brick shade, and just kind of blend everything out with like barely anything on my brush. Now I'm going to use that shade Eternal Light, which is the like super, I don't know if it's gonna show up. Yeah. Sometimes the light like makes it, oop, there it is. It's like super like shimmery. Just gonna put that on my inner corner, and I'm just gonna use a smaller dense Morphe brush to just pack that in the corner. And for my lower lash line, to kind of like smoke everything out, because I want to do something kind of bold, because this palette is obviously bold. I don't know if I want to do the blue though, because that's just going to pull completely away from the look that I did. Yeah, we're not doing that today. I'm going to take Zero Gravity. It's the really cool shade, and I'm going to take it on like a flatter brush. I'm just going to kind of put that on the lower lash line. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with the pink Lucid Dream. And I'm gonna take this on a tiny blending brush. It is the JH40. So now I'm going to just go add mascara and lashes off camera because that would take too long. And there's not mascara or lashes in my box, so that would kind of be pointless to show you anyways. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that off camera, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back and I have mascara and lashes on, and oh my gosh, almost dropped it. And I think that's all that I'm gonna do with my eyes because this is taking so freaking long, like I knew it would. The next thing that I'm going to try, or that I'm gonna put on, is the Cover FX glitter drops. And I don't know if this is gonna be too dark. It's in the shade Nova. I think this is all a theme, like the box is all a theme, so I think that's why this shade's called that. So these are the drops, and they are more, as you can tell, of a like bronzy color. I don't know if it's gonna work as a highlight. I don't know. On the box it says that you can mix it with your foundation. I think this would probably be really pretty on like collarbones. But also I don't know if this is gonna go well over foundation. Yeah, I think I could use it as a highlighter. It's not too, is it? No, it's not too bad. But wow, it's glittery. Okay, that's actually really, really pretty. So I'm gonna just go in with a blush that I already have, and then I'm going to show you the lip. I'm going to go in with the lipstick that came in the box, and this is the Dose of Colors liquid matte lipstick, and it is in the shade Nude Mood, which I'm so glad that they sent me a nude because everyone else got a like really deep red color in their box, and I just can't. Okay, so I think that is everything that I would normally do to my face. And most of it I was able to do from the box. The only thing that I wasn't able to do was the mascara, lashes, blush, and foundation and eyebrows. There are two things that I didn't use from the box, and one of them was the Juice Beauty eye cream, eye treatment. So I didn't use that from the box. I have not used it yet. And the other thing that I didn't use were the masks. So I'll have to try the skincare. Probably what I'll do is when I take everything off tonight, I'll try the skincare. Definitely will be getting Boxycharm again because I seriously was so shocked when I got the box. And I liked everything that was in the box. I feel like everything was like good quality. Everything went on really well. So stay tuned for more videos. I know that I have said that every single time that I have uploaded a video, but I swear to you that I'm going to upload more. I think I'm going to have a clothing haul coming up next, which I don't know if this one will go up first or the clothing haul, but just watch for that. I can link it somewhere in here, or I can link it down below. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and look out for future videos. And if you are not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and click the bell below so that you will be notified whenever I post my next video. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, so stay tuned for more Boxycharm videos if you like this one. Bye! No, I am not loving my hair like this. I actually freaking hate it. Shades from the I did not realize that that box was sitting behind me this whole freaking time. I'm so pissed off at myself. That contour looks a little bit intense, honestly. We may have to fix that in a second. Ooh.